So friends, I am Soumitra here from Packaged Drinking Water Business YouTube channel, and we also run a website called Mineral Water Project Information. As you can very clearly see that we are there on the YouTube from October 2013. So most important thing is the number of videos which we have put up. There are 565 subscribers. Okay, fine. I'm not much. All these are organic subscribers. We have not run any campaign as such to build the subscribers, but we are restricting to only strictly good and relevant content. That is a specialty. Anyway, so today I just wanted to bring your attention to one important factor, because one of our participants during this ongoing training, I will really thank him. He asked me one question, that what is the most crucial factor in this business? Okay, so what is the most crucial factor? Like in the Indian team, it was Virat Kohli, right? So what is a Virat Kohli currently in the packaged drinking water business? That was his plain question. So let me start to answer you that question. So number one thing is this is going to be, this is not a high margin business. So you don't get profit margins high. Okay, but still you can get more profits, because the scales to which you can grow is phenomenal. Okay, so that is the advantage of this. Again, this business, that way you cannot call it a highly technical business. It's a kind of a no-brainer business. Once you establish the basic things, you can grow to any extent nicely. Okay, that has been all the people are sharing that, right? So naturally it is going to attract competition, definitely. Why? Because naturally everybody is going to attempt in this particular business, so it is going to attract competition. Now in this whole scenario, what is a major factor where you matter the most? That is a cost. So cost control becomes a major thing in this business. So that is Virat Kohli, and we are going to create a series under cost control aspects. Very small videos we are going to we are going to create. Small to large, it depends upon that. So keep watching that. And another thing which I wanted to show you, so people keep on asking questions, So here you can see that I am on the YouTube studio, and I am running to the community tab. So you can check the community tab here. So people are asking us questions. So as far as possible, I try to answer every question. And as I have been telling that many people are new here, though I am asking 1,000 times, I am asking, getting the same question, but still the people are new over here. So every time they ask us some questions and we answer them. Okay, so you can see that this is very basic question and all that. So now after this question, this gentleman is asking, अगर शुरुआत में अपने लैब ना रखें, किसी दूसरे से लैब से टेस्ट करवाते रहें, तो क्या, whatever question is asked, so I need to answer it properly. So since the whole thing is in Hindi, so I will answer his question in Hindi. So let me complete his answer, so you will come to know, sir. So as you can see, I have just answered his question, and he is asking whether it is necessary to have own lab or getting it done from outside lab in the beginning. Technically it is possible, but still you need to have basic testings, 5-6 tests are there. Anyway, so our intention is not going there, because the subject of this particular video is the cost control thing. I just wanted to tell you that you go on asking questions, your questions will be answered. Another thing, we have introduced the membership kind of things. So membership is not expensive. So it is only 59 rupees a month, I believe. So in that, what happens is, select videos, okay, case studies, you will get in only membership thing. Like today's video is going to be under the membership thing, because we are going to cover something very special, which is not a general topic. So let's go straight to how we are going to control the cost. Okay, so cost control, we are going to today we are going to talk about the packaging material. That is one packaging material where the cost matters is labels. So let's see what is going to have about the labels. So on screen you are seeing the label bottles. Two bottles are there. I am holding two bottles. One is a longer bottle, that is Bailey's bottle, and other one is a local brand here in Pune. So you can very clearly see that the Bailey's bottle has got a longer label, okay, and the other one is a shorter label. Okay, so label has a very important aspect in the costing part. Okay, so how it matters, let me share you the cost sheet, so you will come to know from that. So here is the cost sheet in front of you. So this cost sheet we are sharing with the people who attend our trainings, and this is not just one factor, there are many factors, but this is going to be a direct cost. So direct cost is the quantity, it varies with the quantity. Suppose you are packing 10,000 bottles daily, you will need 10,000 labels. If you are packing 50,000 bottles, you will need 50,000 labels, something like that. So you can see that there is a third part here. Okay, here I have mentioned shrink label. Okay, so this bottle which you saw, it is not a shrink label. So why we have taken the shrink label? That is a different thing. But shrink label per 1 liter bottle is costing 30 paise. This is assumption. You can go to the market and you can take the actual pricing. So this is costing 30 paise. So when you consider 30 paise per bottle, so the whole cost, there are various aspects we are going to take in some other videos. Okay, so this shrink label, if you talk about 30 paisa, so the whole implication on the cost is 3.77 paise per, and 0.23 we are taken for the consumables and maintenance, is assumption. So roughly the direct cost per bottle is 4 rupees. So don't assume that 4 rupees is the cost, it's only the material cost, direct cost. There are other aspects also we are going to cover one by one, but this is the main thing. For now, this shrink label, now the bottle which we saw, okay, the bottle which we saw in the picture, the bottle is there. Both the bottles are having not the shrink label, it is a BOPP label. Okay, so what is BOPP label is roll on. Okay, so there is a difference in the shrink label and BOPP label. The shrink label is inserted, it is a ready-made label, it's inserted on the bottle from top. Okay, it is inserted on the bottle from top, and while passing through the conveyor, it gets, by the heat, it gets stuck to the bottle. That is how it is done. So why people are using shrink label and why people are not using BOPP label? BOPP label is cheaper than shrink label. Why? Because first of all, it's a complete roll-on label. Okay, it's not a ready-made label and you are passing through. And compared to sticker labels also, there is one more label called sticker label. Okay, so when we have to use sticker label, that we'll discuss in the some other video. But let us talk about the BOPP label. So if you come to a BOPP label, the cost will be something like 1.1. So this is 0.1. I have not applied the formula here, but let me show you how does it matter. Okay, the cost has come to from 3.77 to 3.57. So 0.2, 20 paisa is a big thing in bottled water. Okay, imagine that your daily production is 50,000 bottles or even 10,000 bottles for that matter. So it becomes a huge factor. Then why people are not going for the shrink label and the BOPP label, and they are going for a shrink label. Okay, so the capital cost of the machine. So here is the capex what we share. So if you see, there is no cost which has been considered for the labeling machine. So without the labeling machine, the machinery is costing something like 33. Is a basic plant. Okay, so if you add the labeling machine over here, labeling machine will cost anyway from 20 to 25 lakhs to 50 lakhs once year also. Okay, so even if you take the minimum cost 20 lakhs, so it will still add up here 33 to it will become 53. So that is why initially, till your business is set and you know the tone of the business, so you can go with the shrink label machine. Shrink labels are only 30 paisa because initially your production may be lesser. So that time you cannot increase the overheads. Overheads is the operating cost. It is given here, indirect cost. So this is all things we are taking under in the training also. Okay, so this whole business you understand from the cost accountant's point of view. So though you are not a chartered accountant, you are not a cost accountant, most important thing in business is finance, and finance is very easy. So if you know income and expenditure, that's it, you know finance. It is not a great thing, and I will try to make the things very simple for you, and do take advantage of this. So this is the reason why people are not going for this. Okay, and you can also see the length. The Bailey bottle has a bigger, larger label, so it's Bailey, it's established brand. Okay, they must be having something in mind. They wanted to make a mark or something like that. So Bailey can afford, but can the other brand, which is a local brand, can afford that? It may not afford that. So it depends upon when and why. Okay, but in this video I just wanted to tell you that label first part we just spoke about the BOPP label versus shrink label. Okay, so in next video probably we will talk about the sticker label. Okay, so why people go for the sticker label, why it is there. So if you like the video, please like it, and since you are seeing this video, it means that you are already subscribed to the membership form, so you'll definitely get better and better things. With the membership, you're also getting some discount for the training. If you decide to take the training, do tell me, because this record is I'm not having, but if you are a member for any month, no problem. So just tell us that I am a member currently and I am eligible for the discount, so you can get some discount on the trainings also. So then check the training tab and join our next training. Thank you so much, and keep watching and keep spreading the news. Thank you so much.